Hi, I'm Trevor. I'm one of the steam fitter pipe fitter instructors here at Portage College in Lac La Biche, and today we're going to do a little demo on threading pipe. A little bit of safety to get out of the way first. Glasses. Definitely want to wear your glasses anytime there's potential for flying debris. We don't want to wear any loose clothing. These machines don't spin very fast, but they do have a lot of torque and there's not a brake on them. So when you let your foot off the pedal, they do coast for a little bit. Wouldn't want to be caught up in that. And this particular machine, I believe a rigid 535 is rated around 85 decibels, which is kind of the threshold for mandatory hearing protection. Some are a little noisier than others. I might say this is my favorite machine, but that could just be because it's the one I am most familiar with. Anybody in pipe trades at one point or another will be called upon to thread pipe, I'm quite certain. So a little bit of familiarity with the machine, never a bad idea. We've got a vise on the back. We will snug up to keep our pipe centered. We've got a vise on the front to lock our pipe in place. Now, this piece already has some threads on it, but say it's too long and we need to shorten it. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to cut it to our predetermined length. Now we don't want to get too carried away on that and put too much force on that handle, or we'll end up going to get a new blade for our cutter. Next, we are going to remount that burr inside. And lastly, we are going to thread our bare end. We've only got to apply pressure on this handle for the first thread or two, and the machine will then draw itself in. So we haven't got to worry about that. It's just a matter of stopping it when the threads pipe hit the end of our die. Now, there are settings on this particular die head that indicate what size pipe we're using, but depending on the wear on the dies or the wear on the overall machine occasionally, we may have to adjust that. Ideally, what we're looking for is for our fitting to screw on 2 to 3 times by hand before we need a wrench. If it threads on too many more than that, we'll have to adjust our dies. We're cutting our threads too deep, and if we don't get 2 to 3 threads, then our threads are not deep enough. As any good tradesman, anytime we're done a job, we would clean up after ourselves and clean up our machine so that it's ready to go the next time you or somebody else uses it.